So it's February, and that means it's Black History Month. And that also means a bunch of white nationalists in social media are bopping around wondering, when is White History Month gonna be? When's this gonna be our turn? So if you're one of those crybabies, well, sit your lily white ass down and I'll tell you why we don't have a White History Month. The reason we don't have a White History Month is because every month is White History Month. All time, all through the year, for every year. White history is all we learned in high school, essentially. We learned about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of white dudes and what white dudes did and the things they said and etc. What we didn't learn about in history class in high school was the contributions of Black Americans. We didn't learn anything about that. We learned maybe about Frederick Douglass, sure, maybe Harriet Tubman, maybe Martin Luther King Jr., Eli Whitney and his cotton gin. I remember George Washington Carver. Yeah, he was the guy with the peanuts. And that's about it. And I have you know that there are a lot of amazing Black historical figures who did amazing things. But we didn't hear about them because our focus in America has always been on white history. So the reason we have Black History Month is so we have a time where we can explore these events and historical figures that we otherwise would have missed, that we don't hear about. Because America, I don't know if you know this, is systemically racist, okay? That's why our history classes are so focused on white people. Even when we study world history, it's always in association with white Americans or white Europeans. And in conclusion, that is why we need a Black History Month. That's why we need a Women's History Month. That's why we need time to celebrate people in this country who are not white, hetero American men.